and gentlemen. Welcome back to IMF Inside the Ropes. Dirty here, obviously. You know, I got a special guest, one that I know very well. Some might say, you know, I gave this guy, maybe his famous stardom here. I don't know, you know. One time we were one of the greatest tag teams in IMF, if I may say so myself, the Fix-It Boys. We gave the first fucking IMF promo, if you remember that far back. But you know what, Felix, nice to see you in here, brother.
What's up, Donnie?
Well, you know how I'm living, big boy. Keeping it dirty, but not too light, if you know what I mean. So, you know, well, you know, I be on the dirty light. You know, I mean, I gotta admit that. All right, you know. Anyway, you know, I think we got some special guests coming in here at this fucking time. And I know you know these people now. You know, for the greater good, if I would say that. Well, who you think is gonna be coming in here then?
I don't know. I mean, knowing you is probably the two people that are usually coming.
Well, that's correct. And when I say for the greater good, most people know out there that's the one and only, you know, world champ, Soldier GP, and then the other guy, the big guy, you know, the dark one himself, Omen Black. You know, so they should be arriving anytime soon here. I'm just trying to fill some time here, Felix. You know.
We'll be waiting.
But anyway, how have you been? What's your career? You know, I know you've been taking off, man. You know, really getting the views. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? Anyway, you know, we're also going to fucking address the DKW. We're going to get them on the fucking phone here today. You know, and we're going to talk that. Let me just call them right now.
You think they're going to answer?
Well, maybe, I don't know.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, is this DKW?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, this is the dirty one himself, Dirty Donnie Johnson.
What you got to say?
Well, you know what? Is Combat Joe there?
Hey, Joe.
Dirty's got something he'd like to say to Combat Joe.
Where you at, Joe? Oh, he's in the bathroom.
Yeah, Felix, get that door.
I got it.
He's what?
He'll be here in 1 second.
All right, well, Combat Joe's in the bathroom. Looks like he's got to fucking go ahead
It's the company we were waiting
tend to minor needs or something. I don't know what's going on. Okay, here we go. Finally, Omen and Soldier GP finally here.
What's up?
Well, you know, I got DKW on the phone here. We're going to fucking address this whole thing. We're going to get this laid out here, fellas. Thanks for fucking joining me.
It's always a pleasure, Donnie.
Yeah, for the greater good, I like to see this.
Greater good.
Fuck the greater good.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh,
Fuck
you got
you guys.
these guys.
Yeah, that's right. I got DKW
These
on the phone.
smokes.
Dark Cron.
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
What do you got to say about this guy, Soldier? Dark Cron here.
I saw that you wanted to get tough and overthink your situation because you actually put your title on the line now, so it's a belt title, championship versus championship.
Yes, sir. I got full confidence in myself that I can take you out.
So did everyone before you.
Very
And
true.
they've all dropped.
Yeah.
I've seen who you wrestle, but you've never wrestled somebody like me.
You know, very true, Soldier. You know what I think, you know, DKW might stand for, with these Dark Cron guys and, you know, Combat Joe and people like that. This is, DKW clearly stands for Don't Know Wrestling. You know, quite point blank. I mean, you know, Omen, that's just what I think here. But, you know, I mean, what's this guy said to you in any promo or anything that has made you, you know, even think about you would even lose a match, Soldier?
Nothing. He ain't saying the same.
He
He ain't saying nothing different than what everybody had before him has said that they're gonna take me out, take my belt, do this and do that, and they failed. The only difference is I'm gonna travel to beat him. I'm gonna walk into his place. I'm gonna beat him 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna walk out Soldier 2 belts and come back to
I don't see
IMF.
that happening.
I like it.
I don't see that happening.
I don't
That's
hear-
not happening. You're not coming on
I don't hear
my
Matthew at
turf.
all.
That's not happening. Not on my turf. Taking my belt. That's why I have full confidence in myself and my abilities, and I can take you out in my ring anytime. I go to your ring and take you out there. It don't matter. I'm the champion for a reason.
And I'm the champion for a reason.
There's
I
some
don't
decent
hear-
hype here, but
I
I
don't
mean,
even hear Matthew.
yeah, you talk about Mr.
You
Forsaken.
got something to say? The second one's here.
The Forsaken one.
People say don't know wrestling. I don't care about wrestling. I just care about pain and violence.
Huh. That's what you're gonna get.
But we all going to suffer. We shall be forsaken.
Yeah, but you're gonna be forgotten after the invasion happens. See, Matt, I'm gonna say something that Darkron just said. You have never faced anyone just like me. And by the way, buddy, I have a stick here with your name on it, and I can't wait to cross your name out.
You got a little stick. I got a barbed wire steel chair. Ain't got nothing
I
on me,
hope you
man.
hit me with that chair. I hope you do.
Oh, blood will shed. I promise you.
You know, the intensity
The
of
only
brother
question
on
is,
that side.
whose blood is it gonna be? I know it's not gonna be mine.
Well, I'm not afraid to bleed, but I'll make sure everyone bleeds. My whole goal, I don't even care about wrestling. I'm all about just making everybody suffer. I want the blood to flow.
Interesting.
I'm
word.
suffering just hearing you say that. Cause nothing but bull crap. You've never faced anyone just like me, Matt. I'm gonna call you Matt because you're a child to me. See, Matt,
You'll
when
understand.
IMF shows up to your ring, you'll know the true meaning of pain and suffering. So will Kron, so will Joe, so will the clown, and whoever the fuck his name is, Phantom Shadow. Who gives a fuck?
I think jockstrap and pant rub.
You all will know the true meaning of pain after IMF shows up.
Because we are coming. Kron. Mr. Hill Live 24/7 is coming. The Popular Monster is coming. And I'm
I'm
gonna
waiting for you,
beat you.
popular monster. I'll zombify that ass.
Did you hear the quiver in your voice?
I heard an octave though.
You know you don't
I
believe
ain't
that.
shaking at all. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm ready.
I want you before March 14th, right? That's the date you guys set. March 14th, we're coming.
That's correct.
We are coming to battle you. So on March 13th, I want you to look at your wife and I want you to kiss her. I want you to hug your children. I want you to tell them that you love them. Because on March 14th, Kron, the soldier is going to destroy you. I'm going to make you bow down to the king of the backyard wrestling world. And you're going to bow just like everybody has before you.
I bow to no man.
I'm not a man.
I'm the champion. I reign over all.
I'm a wrestling god. And you'll understand that when we fight.
And Matt, I'm gonna do something that Darkron failed to do.
What's that?
In that little burial match you guys had, he didn't get the job done. You still got out of the grave that he put you in. Oh no, March 14th.
That's what made me who I
March
am today.
14th, that grave's gonna hold your body down forever.
I doubt that. Forsaken ain't going nowhere. Woman Black is not inevitable.
Kron, you made a change to our match and made it a title versus title.
Yep.
Now I want to give you a proposition. You're an old school wrestler. I'm an old school wrestler. We have old school vibes, all that stuff, right? So
Yes,
how about
sir.
an old school street fight? The IMF World Title, the DKW Pure Heavyweight Title on the line in a street fight.
Yeah, let's do it.
You got like that. You know, one up in the stipulation. I love. You know,
Who's Joe?
if I could say something to Combat Schmo, whether he wants to be here or not, whatever the fucking case is, you can just. Oh, you're here. Well, that's great, because Dirty wants to let you know something, bud. You're a young gun coming up. I see you doing your stuff, But let me tell you something, son. On March 14th, on that day, there's not an age or a height requirement buddy, to take a ride on the dirty truth. And I just want you to know, you might have got yourself into a little more than what you asked for, bud. Because when I put your ass through a table and I make you suffer, you're gonna understand that combat shouldn't be your first fucking name. And I just want you to know that.
The dirty truth is, I'm gonna destroy you in that ring.
Yeah, I can't. It's not even big talk. I hear you're getting some bass in your voice. You look like you started growing a little mustache there, and I'm happy for you, kid. I'm happy for you. But I tell you this, you don't know what it's like. These two here that I sit next to, I fight these guys every day. On a regular basis. I train hard, bud. What I see you doing in the ring against these people is nothing, man. These guys, they maybe outweigh you by maybe 10, 15 pounds, 30 at the best. And I'm going to tell you this. Yeah, I don't see it going very good for you, buddy. You might want to just think about a name change, honestly. And maybe, after we're done, a professional change as well.
Hold on, let's not... You have a guest here, Felix.
Well, I do, yeah. Mr. Felix Fixit is in the building, yes.
I imagine Jock's around.
Oh, Jock is here too.
So is the Phantom, but he don't talk. Or is it the Jester that don't talk? Which one don't talk?
I think.
Well, after March 14th, they're all going to be mute.
I think it's the Jester because I'm still.
I'll be doing the talking for Phantom.
Oh, the Josh Strap's gonna be doing the talking for Phantom.
Phantom has an interpreter.
What?
Well, the Phantom doesn't talk, and after this tag match when the Future beats you guys, you won't be talking much either. Because the Future is going to beat you guys and then still prove that even when we have beef, we can set our differences aside and still be the best tag team in the country just to beat DKW.
I mean, that's well put.
That's an understatement.
I mean, it is an understatement, but well put. The future is now.
And you guys are the past.
Me and Phantom are going to beat you and become the #1 contender for IMF tag titles.
Do you truly believe that?
Me and Jason are former tag team champions.
I don't think they do, Dirk. I don't think they do, homie.
We are the longest reigning tag team champions. The first ever tag team champions.
Yeah, that streak's about to end.
I mean, that streak's already ended. Due
Oh yeah,
Tag Team
yeah,
4.
yeah.
And now my brothers hold that title.
And what's important here, though,
I'm just saying.
Sure.
On March 14th, IMF is ready to go to war. DKW don't know wrestling. I hope you guys are ready to go to war as well. I can't tell you about a company coming in and trying to invade us because that shit's not gonna happen. It just don't fly. But maybe and hopefully you guys have some better luck with that. Actually, fuck you guys. I don't give a shit. All of you better watch your shit. And that's...
I'm just excited. It's a busy month for Roman. I get to go to DKW, humble Matt in defeat.
You got a month of ass
And then I'm
kicking.
going to humble Anthony in defeat as well.
Hey, you got a month of ass kicking.
Dude,
You're a busy
I'm
guy.
right there with you, bro. I get to go to Ohio, travel DKW, and walk away sold to 2 belts. So,
A good day,
hey, I want you to shine that belt up for me real nice. So when I look at both my titles, I see my face in both of them.
And Matt, I want you to get that title ready because after I win this match, I'm getting that title.
When y'all show up here, we'll see. When the war happens, we'll see you. March 14th, you guys talk all out. We'll see what.
Just saying, man. Boys, it's time to man up or shut up. Yes.
And I don't think you guys can man up.
Just saying. Man up or shut up.
I got one question. You guys sided with James Taylor. I saw the comments. Owen Black keeps control and keeps an eye on those comments. You guys side with James Taylor. Why? What is James going to do different than you guys? Absolutely nothing.
I would say, yeah.
Kron, you really believe James Taylor's gonna beat me?
They respect this guy? I don't know what it is.
Hearing to James Taylor and his stunner.
You're kind of muffled there, you know. You might want to
Yeah, you might want to speak up.
out of your mouth.
Stunner is nowhere near James Taylor's stunner.
But my stunner is gonna drop you for the 3 count.
Ooh, no, you know.
Because
Got
there
him speechless
can
there.
only be the soldier way.
Hey, now that's something I can get behind right there, homie. You know, so you know, ultimately, you know, the greater good and IMF are gonna walk into DKW. We're gonna destroy them. Soldier, you're gonna be Soldier 2 belt. Almond, you're just, you know, you're gonna be on your way. Already kicked one ass.
yourself.
You got something to say? Because when Dirty's talking, you better watch your shit. Yeah, exactly. I give you fucking time to talk, you said nothing.
I think their phone's going
Yeah.
on their end.
Yeah, well, their connection is as good as their wrestling. Shit. All of it. All of it. That's obviously what it is.
See you March 14th.
Oh, Mark T2.
Hey, we'll be here. We're waiting.
Until then, you know, watch your shit, obviously.
It's in 1
You
week.
can talk all you need to talk. We'll be waiting. Ready for war.
Well, I ain't no Terminator, but motherfuckers will be on a red eye.
Matt, I'm ready to die for this. I'm willing to die for this match.
I'm already dead, man.
Well, soon I'll make that a reality.
Glad to know that, because I was going to tell him to take a breath. You know, now, Felix,
What's up?
you know, anything you want to add here? I mean, I know you didn't get very much promo time there, but if you got something you want to fucking say, the old jockstrap or Patmer up there,
There's no need to speak.
you already let him know the future's
No
coming.
need to speak.
Well, you know, Soldier, anything else?
I'm just like Omen says, why put off the inevitable, right?
I agree.
This isn't a spoiler. This isn't you know what he said. This isn't a prediction. This is a spoiler. March 14th, when I leave Ohio and I come back to Iowa, I'm coming back as Soldier 2 belts. I will be the reigning, defending IMF heavyweight champion, and also the reigning, defending DKW pure heavyweight champion.
Man, the future is bright for the IMF.
We'll see that March 14th.
Oh man, anything you would like to say?
You know, I usually say this about myself, but just like death, IMF is inevitable. March 14th, DKW, get ready.
You know, I think everything's been addressed, like you guys said. Until that time, March 14th. You know,
The
from
darkness
Dirty.
is taking over IMF.
Ain't nobody listening to your ass. You know, you say a lot of shit, and then you also say nothing at all. You know? To be quite frank. You know, kicking your guys' ass is minor. For us.
I've had enough.
Yeah,
I've said what I need to say. I'm done.
You know,
We'll see you March 14th, boys.
I'm gonna send you back to Iowa so Anthony Steele can destroy you himself. After that.
What's that?
What's that? The thinking is going to destroy all the black.
You're muffled, sir. You're muffled, sir.
Anthony Steele
he's blocking his mouth or something. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's eating a sandwich, a peanut butter sandwich.
Matt, I just want you to be ready. Because you're going with someone who's better than everyone else in that roster.
You know, regardless, from the IMF and the greater good, and the IMF Inside the Ropes podcast, fuck these guys.
pretty good.
Fuck DKW.
Fuck DKW.
IMF.
You guys kiss our ass.
We're coming, boys.
Bring the wood. Bring the wood.
Watch your shit.